I was just waiting for everyone to start talking. It was really great. I really enjoyed coming to the boot camp, even though I just did the 2 weekend days. I really like the idea of having action time altogether rather than training. I mean, the training's really good, but I guess it's so easy to get back into your... It's probably Jackie, yeah.
Jackie must have got disconnected, but that's not clear, so I won't pick it up.
So yeah, I really found with the training often I get back into my normal routine and my full-time job and just kind of don't get to the action bit. So it's been really, really good. I think especially for me because I found that I just forget about it because I'm so busy doing other things, and when I'm out and about I meet so many people and I talk to so many people, but I just can't kind of put the 2 together and actually integrate it. And so I really felt like with going out and practicing it now, it's kind of setting me up to kind of keep that in my mind all the time, so that when I do meet people and I connect with people, that I can actually kind of fit it in naturally. So I think what I really got from this is that I need to go out more and actually just practice it, just out and about, and then it will be natural when I have other situations. So yeah, so I've been speaking to Trish and we're going to go out and do some of that at some point. It'll be fun. And I'm looking forward to that because it's good, you know, really nice to kind of feed off each other when you're both excited about it, and rather than going out by yourself. I know that when I go out by myself I kind of have all these excuses and end up shopping or doing something else. So yeah, and it was interesting today, like this afternoon, right before the 2 o'clock thing, I went to the mall to try and get rid of some of the flies and stuff as well. So there was heaps of us there. And I was just kind of just picking people, just kind of, I guess just people that somehow sort of attracted my attention. And I had a couple of people say to me, like once I told them that it was a, you know, metabolism booster, I could see why you picked me out, kind of like, you know, saying that, you know, I was kind of saying they were fat, and I had to kind of come in with the, actually, you know, even someone my size has, you know, got the underneath visceral stuff going on, and it was quite funny because it worked really well to diffuse it, but they were kind of in a joking way anyway, but it just, yeah, it was just like, oops. Because I guess, you know, it's so easy to pick up people that actually know they've got a weight problem. Just you know, there's just so many of them. But yeah, so that was interesting. And the other thing that, because we went to the Browns Bay Market as well, the other thing that I noticed that was really important was that even when there were so many people going around talking about it, Lisa and I actually spoke to a woman who someone had already spoken to, and even though that had happened, we kind of continued it on with her, and it actually worked really well. Like, and it just kind of shows that, you know, sometimes it really just comes down to the connection that you have with somebody, and you know, it's almost like whoever spoke first kind of warmed her up. So yeah, so it was really nice, and then we kind of talked about body balance with her as well, and that was a bit more of an interest for her. So yeah, so it was really nice to see that, you know, it doesn't matter, and it's all practice in the end. So yeah, so it was really good.
Yay! You get a pen! A boot! You do! Yeah.
I imagine one of those old, like, leather sort of boots, like, you know,
with the laces on them.
Yeah, like an old, like, really boot-looking, rounded sort of thing.
One that's open with a tongue stick.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, one of those. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Well, it has been really lovely having you here. It's lovely. It's always lovely to see you, and it's always lovely having you as part of the group. And I know you bring your own wisdom and understanding and knowledge of all of this too. I mean, you've got a really deep background from your studies and everything. So she knows a lot. Yeah, so it's wonderful to have you as part of the group. thanks for being here this weekend. It takes a lot to put a weekend aside and be here like this.
It
It's
does.
huge. Yeah.
It does, and congratulations on your breaking through the limitations that you had and finding out a little more about yourself, perhaps.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it's especially wonderful to have you as a second generation with Sivan and carrying it on. So it's really rich for me to offer you this, which is living the dream. And on behalf of the Hillmans and Life Force, Team Crown, all the leadership, your dad, and everybody here. So
Thank you.
it's for you, and it matches your top too.
Yes.